Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and walk you all through how we can use the mail merge tool on Microsoft Word to be able to create labels for us. And these are labels that we can use for shipping out letters, shipping out packages, you name it. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you want to do is you want to open up a blank document on Microsoft Word, and we can come over here to mailings. I'm going to be using a spreadsheet that I got from another content creator who created a similar Microsoft Word tutorial, but I wanted to be able to include it in my fundamental series, so I'm going to go ahead and use his spreadsheet. Essentially, all his spreadsheet is doing is just giving me names, addresses, cities, and zips that I can use, so I don't have to create them from scratch. So now that we're under mailings, let's come over here to Start Mail Merge, and we're going to use the step-by-step merge wizard, which is really quick. There's only 6 steps. Let's go ahead and select it. So first thing that we need to do is we need to select which document type we're going to be creating. So in our case, we're going to create a label. So next is the starting document. So now what I need to do is I need to go ahead and choose either an existing document. We can use that, or we can come over here and we can choose from different vendors. So like US, Avery US Letter is one of the more common ones. And you can see they have all of the different types of labels that you'd be able to purchase and print on. And then what it's going to do once we select it, it's actually going to change the document layout to match that. So once you print it, it would align with each one of those little labels on the label paper. So let me just try to find one that's, I could really use any of these. Doesn't matter which one. Okay, there we go. So now that we have that in place, we can move on to the next step. We need to go ahead and select our recipients. We can either use an existing list, which we're going to use. We can use Outlook context, or we can type in a new list from scratch. Let's go ahead and use an existing list. Let's come over here to Browse. Go ahead and select our spreadsheet. And if we had multiple sheets, it would probably ask us to select which sheet we want from our spreadsheet. I do have headers as well. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that on. Click OK. And these are all of the different records from the spreadsheet. So we can choose if we want to filter out certain records, or we can sort them a certain way. I mean, it's up to us. We could try to find duplicates. But if we're good to go with that, let's hit OK. Now we need to go ahead and move on to arranging our labels. So let's come over here and let's go ahead and select Insert Merge Field. And we're going to go ahead and set up the design here of each label. So we're going to do contact name, address. We'll do city, and we'll do a comma. After the comma, we're going to do a zip. And then let's do the country. Okay, so we have name, address, city, zip, country. So that looks good. You can copy the layout of the first label to the other one, so let's do that. We want it to be the exact same across all of them, so that looks good. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and preview our labels. You can see that we have our different recipients on here. You can find a particular recipient if we would like to, but we're good just leaving it like this. So you can see that this is how it's going to appear. And the last step is we need to go ahead and complete the merge. Do we want to print it? But what we can also do is we can go ahead and edit in individual labels. Let's just go ahead and merge it to a whole new document. Okay, so I went ahead and created a whole new document for us. And you can see we got all of our different contacts on here that we can print out labels for. And we can save it as well, where we can come in and manually edit this, or we could just go back through that merge process like we did before with that 6-step process. Maybe you have a whole nother spreadsheet that you're working with, but yeah, it is that quick, guys, to use a, well, in our case, we used an external spreadsheet to be able to bring in all the information on here, but you saw along the way, if you needed to, you could always just fill out this information on the spot. But that is how you're actually able to use the mail merge tool to be able to create labels.